We're in your room. Can you please explain to our friends what that means, that we're in your room?
Well, it is my room in the Comic Strip Live, okay? And on Wednesdays and Fridays, it becomes Gladys' comedy room at the Comic Strip Live. I started out at the Comic Strip wanting to be a comedian about 22 years ago, and I realized, gee, I want to be a comedian, I want to be a star, but then I realized I don't want to do anything. I just wanted them to want me, and then I didn't want to come. That's really it. That's right. So I opened my own room, which I had for 15 years. It's where Gaffigan is from, Galifianakis. And I'm not good with myself. I can't take care of myself, but I can take care of you. I don't know about you, but maybe. Okay. All right. And so I had this room, and then it was sold, and the owners of the comic strip said, "Why don't you come back here?" And I said, "Okay." And I've been here 8 years, and it's a lot of fun. The room is fabulous, and we run the early night. So if anyone wanted to be a comic, okay, I can get anyone good. Really, I can, all right?
She helped Anthony.
She helped me.
I love Anthony.
This is the first stage that I just did.
Yeah, and it's really, and that's what I like to do, and we call it open mic, but I really pre-screen everybody because there are a lot of delusional people that want to do stand-up, trust me, okay? So.
Well, one of the most famous people you helped get their start was Jim Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan.
When you first saw him, did you see a spark in him? Did you know that he was going to be funny? Tell me about that.
I knew it immediately. He had it immediately. He's just, some people have that it quality. They just have it. They just have to have the time. But he also had something else. He knew it, he had the drive, and he's willing to suffer. And I said, it's going to take you 5 years of doing these shows, okay, before you get anywhere. And then you should do commercials, because he was right. He had that face, that Midwestern face, you know. And then after 5 years, he started to move on. But it still took him a long time. But he was a good worker. He was a worker. And he had it right away. He had the material and the time, and it just happened.
Well, he recently performed at Summer Stage, and I went backstage and I spoke to him, and we talked about you, and he said he'll always give you credit for giving him a star.
Forget the credit. Forget the credit. Why don't you just send money?
Send Gladys a check.
Does a lot for me.
Send her a check.
All right, take my phone call. All right, forget the credit. All right.
But he said he also dedicated an album to you.
Yes, he did. It's all very nice, and I love him. Yeah,
we're
still good friends.
Send her a check.
Yeah, he said when he become a star, he would come back to the room and do anything I wanted for free. Not true. I just want to know, when you become a big star,
yes,
or wherever, you'll come and do my room for free.
Yes, I will. Now it's on video, so I have to.
Put it in writing. I know, put it in writing.
It was Zach Galifianakis. Yeah.
Was he a man back then too?
Zach was adorable. When he came, it's like a lot of comics. He had never done comedy before, and he came from North Carolina. And like most comics, they call me on the phone. They see it advertised on the comic strip website, and I want to do open mic. Have you ever done it before? No. But what do you want to be? I want to be a movie star. I have a sitcom. Everybody wants that, okay? All right. But are you funny? He says, I don't know. I don't have any material. What should I do? I said, just come. And you have to bring one person on Wednesday. That's it, one person. And just talk about your passions. Just something you love, like something you love. So he comes and he gets on the stage, and when he comes, Eileen, he was so cute. He had blonde hair and blue eyes and weighed like 100 pounds. Wow. He's nothing like he was. He was really adorable. And he got up and had the charisma like you wouldn't believe. And you know what he talked about? Farting and masturbating. That's what he talked about, okay? That's what he do, okay? All right.
I like the third.
That's a very,
I'm very good at the part.
Yeah.